rid of these leaves that didn't quite turn out, but focus a little more on the fish and get it a little looser. So stick with me. Let me read to you and talk to you while you drift off. Alright, here we go. You see I've added some different shades of greens, blues. I'm just gonna start here on the fish, and I'm gonna read to you from the poet John Keats. I'll tell you a little more about him in between the poems. This poem is called When I Have Fears. When I have fears that I may cease to be, before my pen has cleaned my teeming brain, before high-piled books in charactery hold like rich garners in the full ripened grain, when I behold upon the night's starred face huge cloudy symbols of high romance, and think that I may never live to trace their shadows with the magic hand of chance, and when I feel, fair creature of an hour, that I shall never look upon thee more, never have relish in the fairy power of unreflecting love than on the shore of the wide world I stand alone and think, till love and fame to nothingness do sink. John Keats was born in 1795, lived till 1821. He is one of